Welcome back. My Home Lifestyle magazine launches November the 3rd, 2023. The magazine promises to be a biannual, exciting read, featuring a variety of content that will appeal to readers interested in real estate, design and lifestyle. Now, to tell us more on some of the things that you can expect to see in the magazine is Uripika Horongo, owner of My Home magazine, and she's right here. A very good evening to you, and thank you so much. It's lovely to have you on the show.
Good evening. It's a pleasure really to be here.
Well, first of all, tell us what inspired you to pursue a career in real estate.
That's a very interesting question. I was passionate about real estate even before, and what navigated me to real estate is a mistake that I have done. I bought my first property at age 23, just immediately after qualifying as a commercial teacher, and then thereafter I learned the lesson, signed documentation without reading and following the due diligence. And then I vowed to say that I will go out there and save the nation. And that is why I'm here.
Wow. So tell us how you stay up to date with the latest trends and developments in the real estate industry.
Yeah. First and foremost, for you to stay ahead of any curve is that you need to know exactly what is happening. So I keep myself up to date with industry trends. I always attend industry seminars, exhibition. I just came from another seminar that was in the US, just to try and make sure that I stay ahead of the curve. And most importantly also, I look at the social media because there is a lot to be learned from, and definitely follow industry experts.
Right. Now, amongst all the hats that you wear, I mean, you've taken up another challenge with a magazine now. So what necessitated the birth of the My Home magazine?
Yeah, that's a fair question. The hats that I'm wearing, my latest accolades as we speak now, I'm a grandmother.
Wow, so, congratulations.
Most importantly is, first and foremost, is the why do I do this? I have realized there is a market gap. Right. After doing the due diligence, looking at the market intelligence. It's quite clear that most of us really lacks the necessary information to do simple or informed decision. And this is why we have come up with my lifestyle magazine, My Home Lifestyle magazine. And everything starts at home, by the way. So you learn from what you have, and then you can go out there and emulate what others. And please, My Home Lifestyle magazine is not only for the continental or the Namibian. We have a global reach, and you would see that even in our publication we have covered all scopes.
Because I was going to ask you what the magazine encompasses, and is it only for lovers of real estate?
I like the word lovers. Definitely, I'm a passionate realtor and a very lifestyle enthusiast. And I think the magazine will take you through what especially we have to offer at home, be it leisure, living, all this. If you really are looking for best destination in this, you don't need to look to, people talk of New York, the city that doesn't sleep. But here we have Windhoek with its lovely tranquility and all scenes. I can't exchange anything from my home.
Well, of course, the kind of lifestyle that we lead right now, I mean, people complaining of, so many expenses that they have to take care of and whatever. But talk to us about what you think the future of real estate looks like.
Good. There's a lot happening in Namibia. I'm sure you know what the current news are saying with respect to the oil prospects, green space. And this is also what we would want to advocate in this lifestyle magazine. We want to make sure people know exactly.
Let's quickly take a break and we'll continue with our conversation. The Daily Roundup continues just after this short break. Well, of course, before the break, I have been speaking to Uripi Kaurongo, who is the owner of MyHome magazine, and she has been talking to us about what the magazine encompasses and that it's not only for lovers of real estate, but obviously it's for everybody that, and it encompasses so many things. Uripi, thank you once again for giving us that a recap of what could you just give us perhaps a recap of what we have been talking about about the magazine, especially the part where you said you keep yourself updated through social media, and obviously also that those who love real estate will love this magazine so much.
Yeah, as we already mentioned, that the magazine is not really limiting you to real estate, but it gives the readers a very big scope. Most importantly, we want to inspire especially our readers to look further than just Windhoek or Namibia, and also to learn. And most interestingly, these days we are focusing on sustainable or alternative energy. For me, it's very important to add a bit of value to my clients in terms of telling them how can they save energy, for example, through alternative means. I'm sure we have people get to know about solar, green energy, and possibly you can also, if you read the magazine, we talk about geothermal energy, something that is also inspiring. Right. And I'm looking forward to launch the project Friday.
So talk to us before we conclude with the launch and where it will be and so on, what you think the future of real estate looks like.
Good. That's a good question. I wouldn't have been here if I don't see any prospects. If you read the latest Q1 2023, it shows that our GDP is really increasing if you compare to last year. So that gives us hope. And also I think we have a lot to dream about, especially in the space where we are, like what is currently happening, and we are ready. I think as realtors we are ready above all, but with the new baby that is about to give birth, we are also ready to entertain the clients in all sphere, whether it's lifestyle, luxury, leisure. There is plenty of destination, guys, in Namibia. You don't need to look anywhere. We have Lady Victoria, we have Ombu Village, and it's get the magazine and read, and I tell you, you can come back and say there is nothing better than what is happening at home.
Right. So the launch is going to take place on the 3rd of November. Will it be here in Windhoek? And where can people get hold of this magazine once it's launched?
Good. We are very purposeful. First and foremost, we want to make sure that we are CFC free. So we try to make sure that the carbon emission are limited. So the magazine publication will be mostly, we encourage people to read online, but there will be traditional magazine that will be there. But it is going to be for free, especially for our sponsors and people that give us stories to tell. And the idea is to make sure that we also promote sustainable goals at the same time.
Well, we certainly want to wish you all the best in your launch, and we know that your magazine is probably going to trend a lot amongst so many people, not only lovers of real estate.
I wish. I can't wish for less than that. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on to the show. Well, that has been my lifestyle, or my home lifestyle magazine owner, who is Uripi Kaurongo. She will be launching the magazine the 3rd of November. That's this week. And that just about wraps up today's edition of the Daily Roundup. We'll be back, of course, tomorrow at the same time and the same place. From me, Milka Negongo, and the rest of the production crew,